Hi everyone. I wanted to do an update because I haven't made one in a really long time. I want to apologize for the lack of videos on this channel recently. Um, as many of you know from previous videos, I did go through a breakup quite a few months ago now. But it's just this kind of like threw me off of everything. And then the only capture device I had that was currently working was my old Hapag Win TV, and it was pretty good, but it's just there was this huge delay between what was going on when I was recording it and what I was seeing. It's like a 10-second delay of what was being shown on the computer. So it was annoying to use, and it drove me crazy, but it got better quality. So it was fine recording clips of videos and stuff, but it was annoying to do anything off of the consoles with it. So that's why I was doing a lot more things on the computer and recording those. I still have a few more Stanley Parable episodes to upload, but I kind of gave up on Resident Evil Revelations. I did one more episode and I got stuck. I didn't know what to do, and I got mad. So I honestly haven't even played the game since then. So I don't know. Jill just annoyed me. I couldn't get over Jessica. Jessica was stupid too. So it's just kind of like meh. But now a game is coming out that I have been excited about, and I told you guys that I was gonna do it, and I don't know if you remember, or if I even said in one of these videos that I was gonna do it, or if it was just in the comments. About a year ago, I did a special couple of videos where I recorded the beginning of Final Fantasy X, and a lot of people liked those videos, so I don't even know if it was videos. It might have been one video. I can't remember. But a lot of people liked it, and I knew that the HD release was coming out, so I said, okay, when the HD release comes out, I will let's play that. So that comes out next week. I already have it special ordered, so I will be doing a let's play of Final Fantasy X, the HD release. I'm going to try and do a lot of editing, because Final Fantasy X is a pretty long game. If I remember correctly, my original save had like, I want to say 90 hours on it. It might not be that long. I think that might have been my friend's save. But I would say mine at least has 50 to 60. So obviously I'm not going to record all of that. So there'll be a lot of off-screen stuff too, grinding and whatnot. But if I remember correctly with Final Fantasy X, the first time I played it, I didn't really do too much grinding. In the way that it moves around the sphere grid, you level up pretty regularly. So that's good too. But I am excited about it. I probably won't show the radio play that is coming on it. I might, but again, it wouldn't be until the end of the series, and at that point, everyone's gonna have seen it already. So, I mean, let me know if you want me to do that, and then I can do a review on that, I guess, because I definitely have some strong feelings about that, but actually hearing it, after the post that I made about the stupid side story or whatever for 10.5 stupidness, I watched most of the radio play. I missed the beginning of it. I just like skipped through the beginning of it. But it's definitely weird. I don't know how I feel about it. And then someone posted in the comments and linked me to an article saying that the main writer for Final Fantasy X that worked on the novel and the radio play, that he accidentally sent in fan fiction instead of the actual story he wrote, and then he just didn't notice the difference. I don't know if this is true or not, because it's just ridiculous. And then his comment was, oh, well, I'm not going to change it now because the radio play is based off of it. But who cares? It's a freaking radio play. You can just say, oh, this is a alternate universe or something. Like, you can change it. A lot of people aren't even going to listen to it, or aren't getting the HD version, so they're going to go back to Final Fantasy X 2 and be like, what the fuck happened? It's ridiculous. I don't know why they'd do it. So that makes me mad. But anyway, I am getting a new recording device. I'm getting the FFX-HD PVR2, which is a better version of the one I originally had. It's like the upgraded version of that, and the second version. So it's made specifically for gaming. So I'm really excited and it's supposed to be live relay, which is something that the other one didn't have because it had like a 5-10 second delay or whatever. It drove me crazy. So this one will be live on my laptop. I just hope my laptop can handle it. That's my biggest concern. And then with this also, I might be able to stream, and I wanted to stream before, but again, my devices, the way they were set up, my Dazzle, for some reason, Dazzles don't work well with streaming on Twitch and stuff for some reason. You can only get the video, but you can't get the sound mixed in. And then my other one, since it was so delayed, it didn't matter. So, yeah. But anyway, so that is my update for everyone. Thanks for sticking around. Welcome to the new subscribers that haven't gotten any content in a long time. There will be new videos maybe next week, maybe the week after. I don't know. It depends on when my device gets here and when the game gets here, because I pre-ordered the game online, so I gotta wait for it to come in. So yeah, thank you again to everyone. I am okay. Someone has to post still alive, and I am alive. I am okay. But thanks for all the feedback on the Final Fantasy X video that I made. It's the one about the novel and the radio play. It's good to see that I'm not the only one that's upset about this, and I really hope Square actually listens to fans and doesn't go ahead with it. I would be okay with a 10-3. I really would, but they have to do it the right way. Like they can't just, I don't know, just remake Final Fantasy VII instead. Like, really. And the problem with doing a 10-3 now is, unless they use the engine that they are using to remake 10 and 10-2, then it's going to take forever to make it, because they're going to have to make it from scratch for the PS3 or the PS4, the newer consoles. They can't release a game with graphics from 10 years ago that were on the PlayStation 2. I mean, yes, it's going to look better on the PS3, but it's just going to be like shinier. Like, the graphics are still outdated. Like, if you compare 10, like the HD releases, to Final Fantasy 13, there's a big difference in graphics. So I don't really see how that would work. And that's the reason that they do these sequels, is that they're easy to make. And a 10-3 at this time, I really don't see where it would be easy to make. So yeah. And then hopefully, when Final Fantasy 15 ever comes out, maybe I'll do a Let's Play for that as well. But we'll have to see, because that one I'll be starting from scratch. At least with 10, like, I know what's gonna happen, and that way I won't be wandering around being lost a lot of the time. Though I might be, because some of the game I haven't played in a really long time. But yeah. Funny story about 10. Okay, now I'm just rambling. The funny story about 10 is I've actually recorded myself playing it before. I just recorded it on VHS tape back in the day, in case I wanted to go back and watch a certain part of the game. Yep, I was a nerd. I was a Let's Player back in the early 2000s, before Let's Playing was even a thing. Oh, goodness. Anyway, thanks, guys, and I will see you shortly. Much sooner than I have been recently, I swear.